speak to human rights activist and founder of Women's Peace Network, Wai Wai Nu, who is in Washington, D.C. Wai Wai, good to see you. So security forces, as predicted, ramping up their response to the protests. 18 people killed at the weekend. But the protests are continuing. Are people going to carry on defying the military?
Definitely. The defiance is so high. The people are already dedicated and very determined to continue with this protest until they're able to take down the military. And they are using every available tactic, skills and knowledge, talents they have. And you see this the bloodiest day on 28th February, on Sunday, the worst crackdowns where we have in one day 18 people died and many injured, many were arrested, brutally beaten and tortured. All of this brutality happened, and people continue to come back with a stronger commitment and determinations, and I don't think it is going to end anytime soon.
Sanctions imposed so far on military generals by the US, by the UK, don't seem to be having any impact. Do you think there will be more hope that some of Myanmar's Southeast Asian neighbours may be able to do something when they meet at the video ASEAN conference this week?
Yes. So sanctions, the problem with the sanctions right now is that it's not very coordinated and it's not very strong yet. What we need is a more global, coordinated, comprehensive sanctions against the military and military's businesses, its core businesses like MEHL and MEC. We're calling for global comprehensive sanctions, and we're also calling the UN Security Council to put the global arms embargo and even refer situations of Myanmar to ICC. Only when we have a strong actions and sanctions come, then it will be more effective. It will be effective. Now, with the
realistically, is China going to let that happen? You talk about the UN Security Council, but China has a veto there.
I think we need to look at the history. There are many precedences that China actually had to agree or agreed on the, for instance, even in this case of situations of referral of the situations to the ICC. We have this strong evidences collected by the fact-finding missions and ongoing crimes, continuations of crime by this same military, Myanmar Temador. And, it is more about commitment. It's more about the political will of the members of the UN Security Council than China. So going back to questions of ASEAN, definitely, yes. ASEAN has more better communications with the Myanmar military and Myanmar government in general. And definitely there is a role that they can play. What is more important is the ASEAN governments, ASEAN ministers listen to people's will and, talk to the elected lawmakers and elected party, then compromise with the military, then talk with the military. Without talking to the people, without talking to the elected representative, I think we're kind of frustrated on the involvement of ASEANs that they may not necessarily lead to the change that people wanted. Instead, it would somehow lead to the recognitions of the military coup. So that is the fear of the military people now. People don't want to have any effort that would legitimize this coup and this military's state of emergency period or so. But they want to restore the democracy, restore the elected government to run the government, to run the country, and actually beyond that, to really read out the military from the politics, to really head to the full democracy. What we had was not full democracy. So people are, like young people in the whole country, is actually pushing more than going back to normalcy. I think this is what we have to understand.
Wai Wai Nu, always good to speak with you. Thank you very much indeed.